Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Nicole and I'm with Prospect to Win. Today I'm doing a special segment on how to get in the door in commercial real estate. So on this channel I discuss sales strategies for getting in the door through effective cold calling. I discuss presentation do's and don'ts and how personal development really impacts your overall business success. So stay tuned. Hi everyone. So today I'm going to be discussing how to get in the door through effective cold calling in commercial real estate. I'm going to talk about three key areas. First, picking a geographical area. Second, lease expiries. And third, building walks. So when you're trying to get your reps to develop their leads, new reps really need to make a ton of cold calls in commercial real estate. What you want to do is really allow them to start simple. Pick a geographical area, select a couple of buildings for them to call on through a stacking plan or a tenant roll, and really get them to start off with, what is going on in that particular building. Tenants really want to hear this over the phone. They want to know what's going on in their building. For example, is, company ABC moving in? They're 20,000 square feet. Or are they moving out? Tenants really want to hear this information. It's a good starting point for a conversation. So that's number one. Number two are lease expiries. Your reps can benefit from meeting anyone. Now, some people would argue that, well, why would you bother meeting with a tenant that's, their lease is not up for 3, 4, 5 years? I disagree. I think it's good to meet with everyone, just because in commercial real estate the sales cycle is so long. You really need to teach your reps to develop and harness those relationships. This is not a situation where they're going to meet once and close a deal 2 months later. This is not the industry for that. What they really need to understand early is to develop their list and stay in touch with those people. So this leads me now to my third point, which is building walks. So what are building walks? It's the oldest form of cold calling, where you're walking up and down an office tower, speaking to hopefully some decision makers, you're speaking to a ton of gatekeepers. But if your reps get used to this, they can go in, drop off building information, maybe something that's a page or 2 page in length, nothing too long, with their business cards. They can actually learn about what's going on in different offices by actually physically being there. They can see what's going on in the space. They can speak to receptionists. They can sometimes even speak directly to a decision maker, which would be a VP of finance, a controller, a facilities manager. They can luck out and actually get a tour in the best case scenario right then and there. This can happen where over the phone this would never happen. So really teach your reps not to be afraid to walk up and down office towers. It's so important for cold calling. And when they're following up, they can actually say, oh, by the way, John, Jane, or Bob over the phone, I was at your office yesterday and I'm just following up to see if you received the information I left for you. So there's so many benefits to building walks that your reps could never, ever get just making a strict phone call. So I would really, really push them to do this. Now, I want to reiterate that with the regulations out there in real estate, we don't want to solicit where we're not allowed to solicit. So you want to teach your reps to always ask for permission. Is it okay if I email you Mr. or Mrs. Prospect? Always ask for permission. And then you as broker can guide them with words, how to word the right way when they are making these calls, so that they stay within the regulations and rules and they're not overstepping boundaries in the industry. Hi everyone, thanks for tuning in today. I hope you enjoyed this segment on getting in the door through effective cold calling in commercial real estate. I would love to hear your comments down below. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. And for more information about our corporate training programs on sales, presentation skills, and customer service, feel free to email me at Nicole@prospecttowin.com. I look forward to seeing you on the next video.